As a state rep, Andy Meisner recognized that Michigan law was holding back stem cell research, an innovation we now know with potential to improve modern medicine and save lives. He introduced the first stem cell bill in Michigan and helped it become a constitutional amendment in 2008. Also as state rep, Andy saw that too many people with mental illness and drug abuse, especially people of color, were being sent to jail or prison, and Andy wrote the first drug court statute in Michigan. Andy brought his innovative approach to county government, where he transferred an outdated, uncaring treasurer's office into a change agent for foreclosure prevention. And I happen to know a couple families that he helped personally, so thank you for that, Andy. And the Treasurer's Office has been recognized as one of the most effective treasurers in the county. Andy and his team have helped save over 30,000 properties from foreclosure, adapting to the new challenges of the day, like helping striking UAW workers with financial counseling and resources to get through the cash crunch of the strike. So, he's a great civic leader, he's a great family man, he's a great friend, he's a man with integrity, he's a man that solves big problems and makes a big difference from little person on up, and it is my honor and my privilege to ask Andy to come up to accept the Distinguished Service Award.
Thank you, Lori. And how we doing, Oakland County Dems? How we feeling? We excited or what? Well, I want to first just take a moment to acknowledge my family. My wife, Sarah, who's one of my heroes and served in the Obama administration, is home with our boys. A little picture so that they could be with me here. It's night time right now, so thank you to Sarah for allowing a lot of stuff to happen. And I also want to acknowledge my mom, Mary McClellan. She's not just a super grandma and great mom. I think she's really working with her colleagues in Oak Park to transform that community. And it's become one of the hottest spots in Oakland County. And I really appreciate your leadership. I also want to acknowledge my stepfather, Keith McClellan, who really got me involved in politics and has been a mentor and has taught me a lot about service. I also want to acknowledge my cousin, who I think I saw, Nina. Was Nina here? Nina. I love you and I appreciate you. Cousin Howard, who was my contracts professor at UAD Law, and did not take it easy on me at all. And I want to acknowledge all of the other honorees. As I was coming up, I had people that took time to show me the right way to do things and to teach me about what service is really about. Because we go through a lot of politics to get to the opportunity to serve. And that's what it's all about. And so I want to acknowledge all of not just the other award winners tonight, including Executive Coulter and Chairman Woodward, and to thank Lavora for being here. I also want to give a shout out to some of the young folks. One of the folks that's going to be receiving an award a little bit later is a wonderful young woman, Anya Belser, who is a member of our team. And she along with Agatha Figueredo, and she's here, and Nathan Clark. These guys were all, they've all been David Wallach Fellows on my campaign. And David Wallach, who remembers David Wallach? Remember David? He was here at all these things and just was a guy that just went about helping people and never sought the limelight. It was just about service. And so we wanted to honor his memory by naming our internship program after him, and really want to acknowledge those folks as well as some of the leaders who are coming up the city council candidates. Was this an exciting batch of city council candidates this last year? And Erickson Galt, who's at our table, with Ivan Kuba, distinguished state representative. And if you don't know Emily Borbach, Emily was just elected to the city council in Madison Heights, and we got so many other ones. Lisa Dillog over in South Lyons. I think the important thing is about when you get opportunities, you've got to share them and you've got to pay it forward. And so, that's what it's about. And I don't wear my faith on my sleeve, but I am a person of faith and believe in God. And as a member of the Jewish faith, we have a saying, Tikkun Olam, which means that it is our duty to heal the breach in the world, to bring us together. And when you kind of want to know what drives me, that's what it's about. And so to receive an award for service is something that's really meaningful to me, because for me what it's all about is about the service. And sometimes it's glamorous, sometimes it's not. When I was a state representative, Lori didn't mention this one, but I had a constituent who suffered from Crohn's disease. And this poor woman had multiple surgeries. And she came to see me at my office hours and said, that the state of Maryland gives people a card. So if they suffer from Crohn's, colitis, or even if they're pregnant, they can get a card that allows them access to a bathroom. Now, that's not glamorous, but that was a constituent need that was shared with me. And so I worked with that constituent, and we ended up amending the law. And I'm proud of that accomplishment. I'm also really proud of the work that we've been able to do in partnership with our friends in the county-wides and the county commissioners in the treasurer's office. And I want to acknowledge Jody Weissler Defoe. Jody, get up, stand up here. I'm joining us at every meeting for the year. She's my chief deputy treasurer. And when people come in a state of financial emergency, I think about my own childhood. When my dad got sick and we went to a single income family, about how vulnerable we felt. And I don't know, I never asked my mom if we were ever behind on our property taxes. But when people come into the county treasurer's office, I want them treated like I would want my mom treated if she had come in, which means treating people with humility, respect, and service. And that's what we try to do. And I think that's really, that's what it's all about. And so we go through all these things, these crazy campaigns, but ultimately, the part that matters most, the part that we have to be judged by, is what did we do to help other people once we got into those positions. And as I survey the landscape of Oakland County elected officials right now, I see nothing but all-stars. People who share that commitment to service. People who are making a difference every day. And I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm very honored to receive this award. Thank you so much, OCDP. Thank you all. I appreciate everything you've done to support me. Thank you.